has yet to make the determination official.
The final moments of the Great American Race on the big screens. Joey Logano clears them all into turn number 1. On the outside. Turn around. Now it's a matter of when the air lights lit. Who's leading? That freezes the field. And it is Stenhouse at the point. Travis Pastrana sending Larson up into the fence and backwards. That's Denny Hamlin, and his day ends with a big hit to the outside wall. Forever known as a Daytona 500 champion, fans, he's got the car. Give it up for Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
It has been a long time coming. The one difference, Mike Kelly, your crew chief, is back. You won 2 championships together, and now you won the Daytona 500. Was it just magic together that made the difference here?
Yeah, I think this whole offseason, Mike just preached how much we all believed in each other. They left me a note on the car that said they believe in me and to go get the job done tonight. I made a few mistakes. We were able to battle back. This Kroger Continental team worked really, really hard this offseason. Great pit stops, Hendrick engines, glad a Chevy won. Man, this is unbelievable. This is the site of my last win back in 2017. We worked really hard. We had a couple shots last year to get a win and fell short. It was a tough season, but man, we got it done. Daytona 500.
You have a knack for this style of racing, and we've been into overtime, so you had to do it a couple of times and earn it. What were those moments like, and what were you watching? What made the difference initially at the end?
Yeah, when the 8 went to the bottom there, I was able to push the 22 and the 5. We had a huge run. I was hoping we were going to get to the white there, and we didn't, so I knew I was going to take the top. I was hoping the 22 was going to follow, and he did. He was able to push us out. I went to the bottom, the 8 and the 22, got a huge run. The 5, split me in the middle, but another fellow dirt racer with Bell gave me a good shot down the little short chute into 1, and man, we were out front when the caution came out. We were out of fuel, so the fuel light was going crazy, but man, I hope y'all had fun. That was a heck of a race.
Congratulations, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. wins the Daytona 500.
JTG Doherty Racing. The J and the T stand for Jody and Tad Geschichter. Their last name is the G. Brad Doherty is their teammate, and he's climbing the fence, fans, for you to salute. A Daytona 500 sold-out crowd doing the pull-ups. He's the champ for 2023 in Daytona.
Junior. He's won at Talladega, he won at Daytona. He comes back here and does it again on the super speedway.
Ran out of gas right at the right time.
He is fast on the speedways, there's no doubt about that. Every time I think of that 47 car, I think of the fast qualifying speeds that he always puts up. I think the wins you just mentioned, Jeff. Yeah, this is not a big surprise to me that he would win this race today. He did a great job and he deserves it. Dylan Welch just caught up with Joey Logano, our second place finisher.
Yeah, and just barely second place finisher. I know that's to his team being that close. And you were right there. What more do you feel like you needed maybe there on the last lap just to get in front of him when you needed to be?
I needed a last lap. We got the white flag ahead, and you're looking over here, you're listening to spotters, trying to figure out what lane's going to come, and I had 3 wide back there, and there's something I thought, man, that's probably where I need to be. So I told him, I felt like if I get this, he's just going to slip it at the top. Daytona 500. It's we're that close. So, congrats to Ricky.
That's all you need to say. Second today for Joey Logano.
So Joey Logano obviously disappointed coming up so close. He was in position to win the Daytona 500, but was not out front at the moment of caution. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. was, and as a result, he is headed to Ruoff Mortgage victory lane.
Ricky begins his 11th full-time season in the Cup Series as a Daytona 500 champion in his 365th start, his third victory. By the way, all three victories have come on super speedways, Daytona and Talladega, joining Pete Hamilton and Michael Waltrip with that honor of their first three victories in the Cup Series on super speedways. He'll be pushed to pit road, he'll be pushed behind the wall, and meeting him there will be his wife, Madison. They got married not too long ago. Ricky's life now begins as a Daytona 500 champion, as a married man and a happy guy who will play golf with just about anybody, especially if there's a little bit of coin involved. He loves golfing with his buddies, and guess what? He'll have a lot to talk about for the rest of his career. Keep in mind, today we started with the 9 drivers that are Cup champions, the Daytona 500 champions. Not many on that list. If Stenhouse can win the championship, he'll join that elusive list. But he will be forever known as the winner of the Harley J. Earl Trophy.